What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Nasto. Welcome to today's amazing video, guys. In today's video I'm coming live from one of our friends. I will say a big sister to me. Very soon we are going to introduce her to you so that you can get to see what is happening. And this is the place that I'm coming from. It's a very beautiful home. Today is an interesting video. You know, these days I find these kind of videos very good, especially to me and maybe to someone out there who needs some motivation, some education. I believe you love this kind of video. So guys, before we go there, kindly hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 40,000 subscribers, and to all the returning subscribers, may God bless you abundantly. Thank you so much for supporting Nasto over here. So this is the entrance. I'm just home. By the entrance we have a small, so this is a security house, I think so. And I just love how green the environment is. This is the driveway to the place, everything planted, flowers. I think after this I'll also try to get maybe some few flowers from this place. You can see, I don't know how these flowers are called. There's this type, there's also this type, and there's this one. So definitely we are going to get some from this place so that we can go with them back at home and plant. You know, I've been telling you that I also love flowers so much, and I'm encouraging you wherever you are, if you're building up your home, try and plant as many flowers and trees as possible so that we bring, or rather keep, the world green again. So guys, here we are. There's also another exit door by this side, and I also came here with a friend who is Maja_KE. Yeah, he was actually the one who brought me to this amazing environment. Maja,
yes,
how are you?
I'm fine.
How is everything? I don't know where the sun is.
Good.
I think this way.
Yeah, hello guys, this is Maja_KE.
Yes,
the one and only village boga.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for always supporting us, for always watching our video. We don't take that for granted, guys. I'm also a content creator from this village, guys. Kindly subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe and tell a friend to subscribe to Nasto.
Yeah.
And also Maja, don't forget. Yeah, today we are here at our big sister's place.
Yeah.
So we just came to say hi and see some goodies here.
Yeah.
Good things that she has. Yeah, maybe we can steal some ideas from,
Yeah, for
this
sure.
place.
And I've also seen she has the, like, this type of cabros are the same that we also put at home there.
Yes.
And also I really love this kind of a house. Yeah, it's a gazebo. It's a kitchen like. Let me show you guys. So this is how it looks like. Very good. I think you can build one in your places. Up there you can choose whether to put grass, or you can also put maybe some iron sheet. And as I told you, this is an off-grid home also. There is no electricity. She uses solar all the way. So you can see we have solar lights over there. And also I think if I go this other end here, we'll also be able to see more solar lights, or rather more solar panels. You can see like the water heater and everything. So yeah, it's just the same way as home. We'll also be talking to her about maybe solar installation, the challenges, whether it's working, and also maybe if she can tell us also about the cost of this. So here we also have our friends. They're trying to fix a motorbike. And Louis, how are you?
I'm quite well. How are you?
How is everything?
Everything is good.
Yes, this is Louis.
Yeah.
He's a brother to a friend of mine. So today we met her here, and we really had a long conversation about YouTube, the challenges, the good, the bad of the internet. And yeah, Louis, tell us something.
My name is Luis Pasco, as been introduced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's not my first time to hear YouTube.
Yeah.
But I'd like to know more about it.
Yes.
Maybe one day
Yeah.
I'll have my channel. Thank you.
But before, he had a lot of doubts. You know,
Yes.
they always say usilolijua ni kama usiku wa giza. Yeah. So that is a Swahili saying, which means that something
What
that you don't know is like
a nightmare or
a nightmare or darkness.
Yes.
Darkness to you. So we had a very long conversation, because you remember, guys, the first time we were starting actually our YouTube channel, most people in our village, don't really know what maybe YouTube is, what content creation is. And sometimes when we meet maybe someone who maybe needs some knowledge or some know-how or what YouTube is, we try to explain to them, and at the end of the day, oh, they say, oh, so this is what YouTube is. So Louis,
Yes.
do you still have your doubts about YouTube?
After what you have told me about YouTube, I
Yeah.
think my doubts now are over.
Yes.
And where I'll go,
Yeah.
I'll go to introduce them and tell them the YouTube is it's not bad, it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So what were people maybe saying YouTube is previously before maybe we told you anything?
Most of them they had a doubt.
Yeah.
If they see the young people getting money,
Yeah.
they thought this is Illuminati, they're getting the Illuminati or Freemason.
Yes.
But actually it's not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because our society, like mostly, I've been telling you this thing that most people in our society who will go and find maybe they have good homes. You'll either find is a teacher, policeman, maybe in the armed forces, maybe a doctor somewhere, or a very big farmer. So for you to find maybe a young person like Maja, it tells you maybe he has been blessed with a home or something like that. People tend to ask, how did you do it? Yeah, how did you do it? But we thank God that also through this social media, right now we have like equal platform. If, you know, a good thing about YouTube, it's not about maybe the experience that you have. You know, for example, employment, if I go right now in an office, they will tell me, how many years of experience do you have? Maybe like 5 years. For example, the jobs that are being advertised in magazines, you'll see this one is 5 years. You have to have this, and that. But for YouTube, anyone can join.
Anyone can join.
Yeah,
As long as you have your phone
and your internet, and you're willing to learn every day, you can easily join. So at least that is a platform that doesn't look at also who do you know. You know, like for example in Kenya right now, for you to find like good employment, you know, our village is very far from Nairobi. You have to call your uncle, hey uncle, connect me somewhere. But with YouTube, as long as you have your phone or a camera, you're good to go. So that's what maybe makes other people say, oh, why are these young people making it? It's because this one doesn't need like you have to corrupt someone to help you. It's about you waking up every day, you do your videos every single day. So that's why maybe some people are saying that it's easy, but trust me, YouTube is not easy. It's like a job like any other job. Yeah, like you have to wake up in the morning, you prepare for work, you go. The same way, like right now, I'm in my office.
and also, you know, you have to think.
Yeah.
To think very wisely and a good idea
Yeah.
of doing videos.
Yeah.
So it's very hard.
Yeah.
Actually, it's very hard because when you sleep, you are thinking about tomorrow.
Yeah.
What am I going to do tomorrow?
Yeah. And also, you know, it's for example, like right now, a white man comes maybe to our village with a camera, you know, everyone will be running to them so that maybe they can take photos or videos. But for an African boy, a black one, people will say, what is this guy doing? I remember even the time when we were growing up, when we used to see those trucks carrying tourists and taking photos.
Yes,
You run to
we
the
run, yes.
stage, they take you photos, you enjoy. But if you see a truck full of guys like me, this one. So I think that is the perspective. But I love that these days, at least also us, we can tell now our own stories of Africa, how we live. And people are
Inspired,
loving it. People are inspired out there, yes.
Yeah, through what we do.
Yeah.
People are really inspired, and it has changed a lot of youths here. You know, like earlier on, or the old days, we used to have a lot of youths. They are thieves, they are beaten.
Yeah.
But right now, it has reduced because everyone is saying like, hey, Nasto, if Nasto can do it,
Yeah, I can also
I
do
can
it.
also
For
do it.
sure,
So
for sure.
he buys a phone and they start YouTube and they get paid, and everything moves on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also there are those requirements you have to follow.
Yeah.
There are guidelines. Like you can't just record any video, maybe people fighting, you want to put there. YouTube will bring down that video. So you have to be very categorical in what you're posting, and human interest. And also, you know, the people who watch, everyone has their tastes. There are people who love music, there are people who love comedy, there are people who love dancing. So you have to know what you're giving also your audience. And as you grow, you'll find the youths. You know, some videos youths love them, Some videos, they're general. Some videos are for kids. So as you grow also, you have to know what kind of videos does your audience love. Yeah. So at the beginning, you can do all of them. And as you grow, you'll see, this video received this viewership. So the kind of video audience I have, these are the kind of videos that they love. So you keep uploading more and more. Yes. Maja.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Louis now has...
He's convinced.
Yeah, convinced and has an idea.
Of course, according to the explanation which I've had from my colleague,
Yeah.
now I am satisfied now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, it has really opened our village so much. Like right now, if you go around, you'll see people doing construction. In the previous years, it was not easy to find like construction going on, especially in our community here. You will see people have built very few. But these days, if you go places, at least you can see youths building. And I'm happy that now the youths are not thinking about maybe like going to Mombasa, you enjoy. At least with the little that you earn through YouTube, you invest it somewhere. You either buy land, you either build a home. Because those are things that in future, things will go by. Yeah, so this is our big host. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
We are grateful. Yeah.
Karibuni.
Asante sana. Thank you so much. So we go in or?
Yeah, come in.
Okay. Yeah. So here we are, guys. So this is home. So this is where we put our shoes. It's actually a very good place. Thank you so much. Hey, you have a nice place.
Oh, thank you.
Open kitchen.
Everything is open. If I could do it, I'd leave everything open,
Yes.
even the rooms.
Yeah. Before, anyway, you can introduce yourself first before I ask.
My name
the
is
questions.
Claudia.
Yeah.
I am Maja's cousin.
Yeah.
And today I'm meeting you for the first time.
Thank you so much.
So karibu sana.
Yeah.
This is home. This is where we lay our heads and make our plans and make a living.
Guys, tell us what you think about this place. It really looks amazing. Yeah. I've been seeing Maja visiting here. I've been watching his videos, and I always ask, hey Maja, one day take me to this place. And they always say that God's time is the best. So today we are
You're
here.
very welcome.
Yeah, thank you
And
so
your
much.
YouTube name?
Oh yes, and I have a YouTube channel. Although I haven't been that active, I am planning to go back. My YouTube channel is Journey of 1,000 Voices.
Journey of 1,000 Voices.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to your channel?
I think life happened. Can I
Yes.
put it like that?
Yeah.
I apart from the YouTube, I have other things that I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I've been extremely busy facing those, and then I neglected my channel. I've been saying I'm going to go back, but come January, let's 2024 has been a very tough year for everyone. So 2024 rest, 2025 I'm going to revive my channel.
Yeah, so guys, go support her on her YouTube channel. It's called Journey of
1,000 Voices.
Journey of 1,000 Voices. What does it deal with?
We mainly deal with stories about women issues, what our women go through in our community. Stories just about triumph, tribulations, the problems they undergo. Yeah.
What inspired you maybe to start the channel?
Because number one, I'm always anything pro women.
Yeah.
I'm always for women.
Yes.
And the society that we live in is very hard on women.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why I decided, let me open a channel, let people understand that apart from the YouTube that you people show, which is the lighter side, we also have a side whereby our women are going through a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in our community.
Oh, yes.
It's not easy. Like women are rarely given chances or opportunities.
That's true.
So I'm happy that I believe if you keep pushing.
I will. January 1st, I am uploading my videos. I'll probably interview you and Maja and get your intake about what is going on in our society.
Yeah. And I love also the art in your home. Like,
thank you.
It really looks
African.
good. Yeah. What is the inspiration?
No, I just like art. I like anything art. I like plants and greenery. I'm more into nature and I just express myself differently.
Yeah.
Let me just put it like that.
So this house, you built it recently or?
Oh no, this house is 7 years old.
7 years old. Before let me say 2 years ago, I had never seen like an open kitchen house. I never believed that we have them in our.
Oh yeah, we
for
have
sure.
it. This house is very old. You see, it's not like yours. Yours is more modern. Mine is a bit older.
But
It has
it's a
character,
good
I
plan.
think.
Yeah. What do you think about? Recently I'm seeing a lot of people going into open kitchen plan.
If you're a dirty person, don't do an open plan kitchen. That's my advice. If you're not good at cleaning, just build a wall and put your kitchen.
Yeah.
Because the open plan, the kitchen is the first thing that people see when they come into the house. Forget about the living room.
Yeah.
So you have dirty dishes. It's just. But I like it because I don't like walls. For me, walls are like a prison.
Yeah.
I feel constricted. So I like the open plan. I don't mind.
Guys, you can see very good, and also we have some nice messages over here. Blessed today,
Blessed today,
tomorrow, and always. Very nice art. You can see these ones.
Yeah.
The other ones also have very amazing messages. Actually, today we just visited just to get some inspiration. And also, maybe you can tell us about your journey, things like those.
My journey, let me see. What do you want to know about my journey?
Anything that can inspire someone out there.
My journey.
Yes.
Oh my God. Let's see. There's not much about me. I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
I'm very tough.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons why I've never stayed in marriage or a relationship, because I don't adhere to the societal norms of that a woman should prostrate and be good to her husband. That's not me.
Yeah.
I am a modern woman, but I love the village more than the city. I was born in the city, raised there. I've lived in different places around the world, but I finally settled in the village.
You've been out of Africa already?
Oh, yes.
Oh, which country maybe?
I've traveled to the UK once. I've traveled to the Netherlands. I've traveled to Denmark. And in Africa, I've been to a few countries. Yeah. But the longest I've stayed in one country was 8 years. I stayed in Nigeria. I was married there. Then, lo and behold, it did not work. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. Yeah.
And like after that, why didn't you like say, oh, Nigeria, let me now build my house there? You decided.
I do have a house there.
Oh,
I do have.
But you decided to come and live.
My ex is still there. We still communicate. But ever since we were young, my father always instilled in us this thing that this is home. Yeah. You understand? Every time when we go on vacation, when schools would vacate for holidays, everyone else would want to stay in the city. I would be crying to come to the village. Yeah. So for me, it's like maybe I'm probably just a village girl. Yeah. I am. I love the village so much.
It's very peaceful.
I love the fact that there's so much peace. The air is very fresh. I love the fact that you can get anything organic. Yeah, from your farm. The only thing I don't like about the village is how our women are treated and how our children are treated. That's the only thing. But those are things that we can change in time. Yeah. So maybe what can we do to change that? To change that, we educate people. Yeah. We educate them slowly. We educate people and we tell them, you know what, some things are gone. Some things are past. We shouldn't be practicing such things. Yeah. Like now, just recently, I'm sure maybe you informed your viewers, but the FGM or female genital mutilation was abolished, or we were told that it's not going to be happening. Actually yesterday I saw some ladies. Yeah. I'm shocked. Yeah. But also as the government also tries to fight that, also our mothers need to know, because some they have to say my daughter has to go through this. But why? You're a courier man. I'm a courier lady. I've never understood this thing. Yeah. It irritates me to the point whereby I feel like we are trying to move 20 steps forward and then we move 20 steps backwards. Yeah. When you take that woman or you take this girl, we are seeing girls as old as, because for like what, maybe 5-6 years, it had already been abolished. For sure. It was against the law. Yeah. So now all of a sudden, people are going back to FGM and practicing this. Actually, even me, I was shocked. The other day passed. I used to believe that it's over. Even me, I thought it was But then over. Again, I saw... Then you see now again. And then the funny thing is that we see the men are even celebrating more than the women. Why are you celebrating the mutilation of the girl child? Yeah. It's a barbaric thing, but hopefully in the next... But I'm happy that it has reduced. It's not
that much compared to maybe 5 years ago.
5 years it was abolished. That's why it's not happening. And even if it was happening, they used to hide it. Maybe the person would come and do it
at
in
your
the
home.
house. But now they're celebrating it on the roads.
Like
it's something so big. If the boy child underwent that, I'd say this is the African structure. I mean, our tradition. This is a rite of passage. Why you do? Okay, explain to me as a courier man. Let me now ask you a question. Explain to me, why do they do it? Because I don't understand. Louis is here.
Maybe Louis can tell us.
Even me, I don't understand because I really hate that nani
FGM.
GM.
Yes.
It.
Yeah.
But I think they have started again to bring it into the culture.
Yeah.
But I also thought it was abolished.
Actually, for me, the group that I saw, I believe it was the mother or maybe the grandmother. You know, sometimes, those are the people who tell the girls, hey, you have to go through this.
Why?
But the government has played a big part, like in trying to abolish. But now also, you know, convincing also, like you said, the thing that maybe they lack is the education. We have to go back maybe to the grassroots. We talk to our grandmothers and tell them, it's not a must. You know, there are those families that believe that you have to marry maybe a girl who
has undergone FGM.
Who has gone through that.
Okay, then what makes her more special than a girl who hasn't? Because you're a man.
Now that is
those are the things that your fathers and your mothers tell you. I'm sorry, now I'm taking over the internet.
Those are the things that we have to tell now those mothers that have to insist. We have to tell them that it's not a must for her to be married maybe in our community. The world is so big.
So do you have a daughter yourself?
I don't.
You don't.
I have a son,
You have a son?
Yes.
Okay.
But if I had, they would never...
They would not undergo that. I hope so.
Yeah, they would not.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
So guys, we're having a big conversation. It's about FGM. For those who don't know, it's the circumcision of the ladies. But our community, I think we are somehow behind, but we are trying our best so that we can educate our moms, our sisters, that these are cultures that at the end of the day, they bring maybe complications to our daughters, to our sisters. The government is trying also its best to abolish that, but there's people who are still holding on to the culture. It's like cattle rustling. You know, we still have it even in our community.
Yes. I mean, I've undergone that. Yes. They actually came here in since 2024.
Yeah.
2020. Actually, it was this year.
Yeah.
The beginning of this year.
They came at your place.
They actually stole 5 of my cows.
Yeah, you see. So,
and it's not small cows.
Big cows.
Cows. I woke up in the morning and everything is gone.
Yeah, it's something that sometimes happens. You know, they tell the boys that this year is maybe circumcision. You have to make sure that you bring some cows. Yeah, so it's...
So when you were being circumcised, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Did you go and steal cows?
No.
So why would you say they tell boys to go and bring cows?
Some people. Like some families.
Okay, those ones that are really
really into the culture now.
So you're trying to say that the courier tradition before
for sure.
People used to go and steal cows.
Like
is it a rite of passage?
It's a culture issue. Yeah. In some parts of Korea, you know, here,
I think they have it.
you know, also education. You know, education also, you know, after
it has
done away with those. For example, after you go through education, maybe employment, you will see such an act as nonsense. But for someone who maybe never went to school, they live in the village there, they see maybe this group went yesterday and stole some cows, so also today we have to go. There are those people who practice it, especially in, you know, here at least education, you know, where there's at least education, it can change people's mindsets. Like you can see this person struggled maybe to get their cows, so I have to respect their property. But there are those people who believe that may have to go and steal. Like, you know, like Korea and the Maasai. A long time
I know
ago.
that. I know even up till now. And the Luos, they steal a lot from the Luos, and then they steal from the Maasai.
Yeah, and some steal just for fun.
I know.
Okay, so it's a hobby.
How can you steal?
They believe all
Yeah.
the cows are theirs.
Yeah.
They're not there for the couriers.
Yeah.
That's why they come and take their cows from the couriers.
Yeah, it's like the Maasai, the way they used to go and maybe kill a
But I've
lion.
never had the Maasai going to steal cows.
Yeah, them they don't steal because I think they still have many.
No, the couriers are the ones who go and steal from the Maasai. The couriers are the ones who steal from the Luos. As in, anywhere you have a courier neighbor, and you know, as Nasto said, maybe it's a hobby. So you meet a neighbor who has a hobby of stealing.
Yeah. But I'm happy that it's reducing. It's not that much intense. Also, right now.
Maybe because of intermarriage, what we call it, intermarriage, people are now coming from
Yeah, Yeah. Also, the intermarriage is reducing.
And
it.
also, don't forget that even the society has grown a lot.
Yeah,
In the last maybe 15 years or so, it was not as developed as it is now. We have lots of even people coming from other places, buying land here and building. So it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
We are happy, but
it's a culture that hopefully it will end one day. And also these days, it's not easy to find maybe someone with like more than 20 cows.
What are you doing?
Or
even
50.
One cow.
Yeah, or one cow.
I've decided if I want to buy a cow now in Korea,
Frisian.
I'm going to sleep with it in my house. I'll put up the bedroom, the extra bedroom, if I'm not using it, because it's so painful that you would raise animals for that long, and then someone just decides one day, I'm breaking in, and funny thing, I'm a very light sleeper, and the day they came to steal, I woke up at 8:30 in the morning. I'm always up by 3, but that day, I don't know if it's by the grace of God or maybe the angels, because maybe if I would have woken up at that time when they were stealing,
maybe
it would have been something else.
It would have
but
been worse. Yeah, guys, I hope
If we want to end this, the culture of stealing the cow, let's introduce this what we call YouTube.
Yeah, social media.
So that people can get their money, can earn their money in future. And
like different employment opportunities, like maybe other people can come, investors, maybe open companies. I think mostly also it's about unemployment, things like those.
I like where you're going with that, and I'm one person who really likes development. And with you now, I'm now interviewing.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm sorry, but I like challenging people.
Yes.
I'm sorry, maybe your audience won't like this, but let me just ask. Someone like you now, you have the influence, you have the following. What is it how is it that you can help? Because majority of the people who steal are men. True.
For sure,
Most of them are idle. Most of them are broke. Most of them want easy money. As you said about investors and everything like that. Why is it that you and Maja cannot come up with an idea and then involve some of us and say, okay, we are going to maybe open a cotton factory, or let's encourage people to plant sunflower so we can start making oil. That's how now you're going to help us, because now we are looking at you as the people who are influential in the society. Some of us don't even have any say here. So now, what about you? What are some of the things that you would think of, like if you wanted to invest, if you wanted to help your society, because you are part of a society?
That is a tough question. I think also the issue is financial, the financial muscles. For example, opening or setting up a company. It's not something that you can
I tell you a secret?
Yes.
When you have an idea, the idea is what the finance is.
Oh.
Your idea is what brings in the finance. You can't, you see, when the only reason I think as Africans why we're not as aggressive is that because we believe that I must have the physical cash for me to. But once you have that idea, an idea is worth millions.
For sure.
So now, come with an idea. Stop telling us about finance.
Thank you so much. I think also that's the main reason why I had to visit you as a more experienced person, so that you can also give us those, sometimes you can be seeing someone that maybe they have the know-how or anything. But every day, is a learning process.
Of course,
every day we live, we learn. So I'm glad that you also brought up that idea for us, so that we can see on how maybe also we can change our society. At least these acts that are not good to the society can be done away with. Maja, what do you think about that?
I think about the
investing. For the youths.
Okay, I think what we get is not that enough to do maybe an industry.
Again, we go back with the finances. I'm saying this, and I'm going to say it again, and I think some of your audience are going to understand what I'm saying. If I have an idea, right, and I don't have the finance, I have that idea and I'm so passionate about the idea that I can sell it to anyone. You understand? An idea is just a dream that you've written down on paper, right? Put it down. And sometimes you don't have to start big. Right? Like right now, there's a society that I'm even looking for women. If you have any, if you know, who can make these
these ones.
Not these ones. Let me show you. Just excuse me.
Oh, nice. Yes, guys, we are getting more ideas, and if maybe you're one of the people who can buy that idea, you can maybe reach her out so that we can see. Yes. Oh.
These are made in Kenya,
Yes. Oh.
but they're exported.
Yeah, these ones.
Look at the price, but don't tell your audience.
Yes. Guys, these are wristbands, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. For the hands.
These are made here. How much money do you think that this thing would cost making? So when you speak about finances, sometimes you can start with as easy as, because this one, you're creating employment, true or false?
Yeah, true.
You have helped this woman. Assume now maybe making this thing maybe will cost you 200 shillings.
Yeah.
Then if we can get this, I have the market.
Yeah.
Get the women to make this, I get you the market.
Oh, nice, guys. What do you think about this idea, guys? Is it worth buying? Or
Not the
what
market
do you think?
here.
Yeah.
They actually exported.
Outside market. I remember even one of our subscribers reached us. We made this type. We sent a lot of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've created employment.
Yeah.
So why not do that? You have the influence. I have a YouTube channel. I only have 400 subscribers, so I can't even talk to anyone.
Guys, so hopefully in the near future we are going to set up maybe something good. Maybe open
Have
up.
you seen the price?
Yeah,
How
you can
much
see,
they've been
guys. Also,
sold?
these ones are very good. These ones are also very good. So these are for the hand. So you make them?
Okay, so now is that not an investment?
You make them? I did not see the price. Where's the price? Imagine. It's a lot.
Yeah,
it's not
and
a
that
lot.
way
Yeah,
the woman
it's worth
makes
it.
something to take home.
Yeah.
You understand?
And also the baskets,
Exactly.
the earrings, things
so
like those.
why not? You have the influence.
Yeah.
Be an influencer. You too much.
Guys, it's a big challenge for us, but I really love the idea. I think these are one of the best ideas, and that's why sometimes they always tell you that kutembea kwingi ndio kujua kwingi. The more you walk, the more you get to know. Like you get to learn new ideas, so that also we can see how we can support our young mothers, our sisters, so that maybe 2 years, 3 years, we won't be crying about maybe unemployment and people not having maybe their own finances. So thank you so much for giving us that idea.
You are so welcome.
Hopefully we can start, yeah? As soon as possible.
See,
Yes.
you guys are really young.
Yeah.
You're younger than me by very far.
Yeah.
And one thing in life, when God gives you that opportunity
Yeah.
to reach out to people, and that opportunity is there, and for you, you have a lot of followers, and
Yeah.
you've helped a lot of people.
Yeah.
But help does not necessarily mean every time it's school fees,
Yeah.
or buy food,
Yeah.
or buy this. When you teach a man to fish,
Yeah.
what have you
Long-term
done?
projects, yeah.
What have you done to this man?
Yes.
You're not giving him fish.
Yeah.
You see, when I give you fish every day,
Yeah.
what am I
You'll
doing? I'm
keep-
enabling you.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
means every day I'll be seeing Nasto. Hey,
Yeah.
Nasto, I'm
Once
hungry.
fish, yeah.
Do a video with me. Nasto, I'm hungry.
Yes.
Do a video with me.
Yeah.
I want you guys to sit down. Honestly, if you really, you know, for me, I love community and I love
Yeah.
helping and everything. But for me, usually, our cases are more abuse
Yeah.
cases, children, women, all those. So now, you have the opportunity. You have the subscribers, you have the followers, you
Yeah.
have the opportunity to help people.
Yeah.
Teach them how to fish.
All right,
Stop
guys.
giving people fish.
Okay, guys. So also, if you have maybe any more ideas business-wise, you can also type them on the comment section so that we can also go through them and see, like those that maybe don't need a lot of like capital,
Yeah.
the easy ones. You can also let us know, because trust me, our community has a lot of like unemployed youths, and also we have a lot of talent that I believe if we have those fresh ideas, they can really change our communities. And in the near future, you won't be hearing cases like maybe cattle rustling, like the way they came to steal our cows. You won't be hearing cases of maybe FGM, things like those. Those will be forgone cases in the society. Yeah, so this is a journey of 1,000 miles.
Journey of my YouTube channel is
Yes,
Journey of
1,000 miles. Yeah. So, what advice maybe do you have for a younger self, maybe a lady who is trying maybe to grow and one day become like you? You know, they are going through a lot.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't give up. Keep fighting.
Yeah.
Don't give in to anything
Yes.
that you don't stand for. You must have principles in life.
Yeah.
People will hate you. People will speak negative about you.
Yeah.
Don't listen to the naysayers. When you go to the market, if I'm going to buy tomatoes, I'm facing the woman who is selling tomatoes.
Yeah.
There'll be someone calling me with bananas and oranges. Don't listen to the noise.
Yeah.
Face your life. Do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Like, if it's education-wise, be the best that you can be, because nobody respects a woman who doesn't use her head, or she doesn't understand where she's headed.
Yeah.
Work hard, work smart. Don't get married too early. Marriage is a scam. I'm sorry.
Maja is here. Maja. Don't get married, Maja.
The only reason I was telling Maja to get married is because we were speaking off camera.
Yeah.
And I was telling I'm joking, guys.
Yeah.
Marriage is a beautiful thing with the right person. Maybe I've just never met the right person.
Yeah, for sure.
But I was telling Maja that get married because most of the time as a family, when we get together, it's only during sad moments like funerals. So now let's have a happy moment.
Yeah,
and
a wedding.
He's the youngest. So let's get married.
Soon.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah, when is soon, Maja?
Very soon.
Very soon. All right. Do you mind maybe taking us around, maybe, so that we can also get to see?
Let me show you.
And how do you survive like without electricity here?
I use solar.
It's
We're
working for you?
Yes, we are strictly on solar here. We have a 5 kVA system. We run on solar 24 hours a day. 7 days a week.
So also solar works. 5 kVA, that's big.
Yeah.
That's quite.
We have a 5 kVA system.
Yeah.
Here we do chickens. We mostly do poultry.
Yeah.
Can go, that's beautiful.
Okay.
We have geese.
Geese.
Sorry about the mess, guys.
No worries.
This is a farm.
You have a borehole?
Yes,
Or
we have a
rainwater?
borehole and we also harvest rainwater.
Oh, nice.
We have our ducks right now. This is December period. We've sold a lot of our chickens.
Oh, yeah.
So like now these chicks are 1 month.
1 month
One
old.
week old.
Oh,
This one is 2 weeks. This is 1 month, 1 week.
yeah.
What we usually do here is that we raise chicks.
Yeah.
So we raise chicks from the age from 1 day to exactly a month. We have a lot of clients.
You like you.
Sometimes we hatch. We
Oh,
have
yeah.
incubators,
Yeah.
so we hatch. Sometimes we buy from the hatchery,
Oh.
reputable ones.
Yeah.
So this particular breed, as you can see, it's a month and it's quite big.
Yeah.
So what we usually do, at exactly 1 month, clients have already placed their orders. So the last batch, I think Maja, you were here.
Yeah.
This is the second batch.
Second.
Oh.
So we usually bring between 1,500, 1,500, 600, depending.
Yeah.
Sometimes on number one, the weather. Because when it's raining, they don't have that time to free range. We want to encourage them to free range as much as possible.
Yeah. But what is the challenge? You know, some people like start maybe poultry business.
Feeds.
Sometimes it fails.
Feeds, my dear. Feeds and lack of expertise.
Yeah.
And then if you don't vaccinate on time, forget about it. You're just wasting.
Because I'm seeing yours are very good. I've not seen anyone like sleeping.
No. Our chicks, don't mean to brag or anything, but our chicks are always healthy. That's why we have customers from as far as even Kisii, Kisumu. They actually order.
So how do you like
transport them?
No, how do you get maybe the customers? Word of mouth?
No, I advertise a lot online. A lot online. And some of them are referrals. Oh, go ahead to so and so's farm. The name of this farm is actually Chacha Chicken Farm.
Chacha Chicken Farm.
Yes, it's a registered company. Before we had a lot of chickens, but now I'm not doing that much volume because it was too hectic. We were doing almost 3,000 a month.
Yeah.
So you find that from morning to morning,
you are
if you're not washing dishes, you're either feeding them or sweeping. So now we're bringing in, like now we have a new batch coming in of 1,000 chicks. They'll be here maybe probably by the 20th.
Yeah. And for the ducks, is it good business or?
These ones I also, there are some that are, they're
laying on the eggs, brooding,
And then we have some that are, some are brooding. And then now for the ducks, what usually happens, we also sell ducklings.
Yeah.
So at 1 month we sell. For the geese the same, for the turkeys the same.
Nice.
The only birds that we don't let out that often are the turkeys because they are very wild.
Oh, you have the turkeys also?
Yes.
Oh,
nice. They are very, very wild. Those ones I even fear them myself.
Turkeys, I have 2, but mine are not wild that much.
Are they young?
They're still young.
Okay, these ones of mine are mature. They
are
the
big ones.
Yeah, they scratch and they kill. I don't know. So now for us, so the ducklings we sell same price at just like
like the chicken.
The chicks,
Oh, nice. So guys, this is her
how
area
we put it.
where
We just set it up like that.
Yeah.
So this is ducks stay here with the geese.
Yeah.
Here we have chicks depending on the age.
Yeah.
The younger chicks we raise them. There's another house up there.
Oh, the one that I'm seeing, the blue.
No. That's where the geese are. The front of the gate there.
Nice.
So here we have our goats. They've gone to herd.
But how is village life like?
I love it.
How, for example, if someone wants to move back to maybe the village, maybe they've never been to the village, and maybe in one way or the other they're inspired of maybe coming and setting up. Yeah. How do they like survive or cope up? What should they do?
Number one, keep an open mind. Don't be too rigid. Sometimes it gets very hard. Number two, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Like enjoy, like embrace everything as it comes. Village life is complicated.
Yeah.
Village life, sometimes there's no water.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's no electricity, even when you have electricity. So for me, I decided let me just do solar.
Solar.
Village life is village life for me is freedom.
Yeah.
I'm not answerable to anyone. I'm not working for anyone. I'm working for myself. I enjoy it. I love it. As I told you before, I'm a village girl, so it's easier for me to adapt to this. It's not for some people will never live in the village.
For sure.
They will never.
Like the neighbors, the
friends. But if you need privacy, if you're like me and you don't like neighbors, I really don't like neighbors that much. I love my neighbors, but I don't want someone that close to me.
Yes. So, you build a wall around you.
Not even a wall. Like my neighbor is very far away.
Yeah.
I have the
You
space.
go off grid now.
If I have kids, the kids will come and play.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're okay and what they're eating is healthy. So that is why for me I love village life. Yeah.
Maja, any questions for her maybe?
I think for me, we have asked her a lot of questions until I've done a lot of videos.
Yeah, Maja has been here for quite a time, for so many times. But I'm really happy to be here just to see this side of the village life. You know, most people believe that maybe once you're in the village,
you're living a very hard life.
You're not enjoying.
Village is so beautiful.
I'm happy. I'm just happy. I'm happy.
I love it.
And also very peaceful, fresh air and everything. So guys, you can see. So once you move maybe into the village, you can invest in such a business. In anything, and you'll never regret. So guys, thank you so much. I think I'll let her be. Thank you so much also for allowing us to come to your place.
To have you guys here. Karibuni tena. Guys, from Journey of 1,000 Voices, I say bye-bye.
And also she's a very good cook. We'll come one day.
Come and cook for you.
All right guys, so we are heading home so that we can also go and check what is happening on the other end. Yeah, well guys, actually I hope you enjoyed today's conversation. So we are back home, back to my sister's house, and the progress is really good. Today's work was really amazing, although in the morning I was actually here when we were doing the setup of the lentil, but right now I think the guys have left because today's work is over. It's around 4 p.m. Today there was not much of the work, but also the challenge that we are having is the real challenge is actually the timbers. But trust me guys, we've really done more than enough. We've really done a lot of work here at my sister's place. So today I'm going to be showing you the progress. I really enjoyed today's conversation. I also hope you've learned a thing or two. So the first day that we did the lentil, actually for the new subscribers, this is my sister's project. We are trying to build for her a home here in the village. You know, like I was really happy when I went there. I also saw that house. It has an open plan kitchen. Even for my sister's place, it's going to have an open plan. So this is the living room, open to the dining. The dining is also open to the kitchen area. So I also believe my sister she's very, very clean, and she will love this house. The last time we were here with my niece Vanessa James, thank you so much for the people who have actually supported her in her YouTube journey. So today, what the job that we did today was we installed this. So today we were doing actually the main job that we were doing today was about the dining area. Let me stand on this side. So for the dining area, we have been able to put this, it's an arc. So these timbers are what are helping us to set up the arc. As you can see, we have some plywood here. So the design is just a curve. You see, there's a curve here. Also on this farthest end also, there's also this curve. So this is the dining area. So let me draw for you how it's going to to look like once we remove it, maybe tomorrow. So these are the pillars. So it's like this. It's just a curve, yeah, like that. I don't know guys if you can see. So it's a curve. So these timbers are helping the ballasts not to fall out. Yeah, so today we made for our sister the dining area, the places. So most areas of the house are almost done with the lintel. It has taken us quite some time just because of the timbers. There are not so many, so we are just working on daily basis, just bit by bit, portion by portion. So today we did this wall here for the dining, connecting to this bedroom, and also for the how do we call this, for the pantry area. We have also done that. So we just try our best to do bit by bit, and then hopefully tomorrow will be now the last day for the lintel, because the walls that don't have lintel are this one wall. This doesn't have a lintel. It runs all the way up to the end. I think only that, yeah, just that one. This one is not a must for it to have a lintel, but you can put just half. I think this one also will put, because here there's a bathroom. So after we raise this wall here, we'll also put a lintel here and here. You know, the lintel really helps the house to stay stable and to avoid, because also it's carrying the weight of the roof. So the walls remaining are this up to the end, and this one. These are the main ones, this one. But I believe tomorrow we'll try our best to end it. You know, some people, if you have like enough financial muscles, you can just buy all the timbers and use them in your house. But if you're trying to save on some cash, you can put one side. So from tomorrow, from next week, Monday, we'll start now raising the walls of the house, because we'll have, I think, 2 courses or 3, just somewhere like from here up to here. I think 3 bricks. 3 for the blocks. We usually put 2, but for the bricks, I think 4, because 2 bricks are equal to 1 block. I think 4, and then now we can start the roofing process. But this year, guys, has been a year of total blessing to me, to my family. 2024 has been an amazing year, and I'm happy also to be here sharing with you guys my life story, these stories that at least get to empower us. So for the new subscribers, again, this is my sister's house. So here, out here, we'll have a veranda. And once I was at the place that we've just come from for our sister Claudia, I realized something, and also I'm asking for help from you guys, so that you can also maybe give me an idea. I saw her house in front there. On top, they have put a tank. So because also our house here, or rather this, my sister's house, in front here will have a porch. So I don't know, guys, should we put a slab, just a slab, to run from this place up to the end, and then on top we can build strong pillars. We can put a pillar here, another pillar maybe somewhere here, another pillar here, another one maybe somewhere here. So like 6 pillars, and then on top we can put maybe a tank. Yeah, so you can also help me, because I saw her house in front there. There's this area, and they have put a slab, something like a slab, just a small slab, and then the tanks on top, which I think is a very, very, very good idea. And also it can help, like now, supplying water into this house, things like those. So I'm also asking for help. Should we do that also to our sister's place here? Should we add maybe a wall or on top, in front here? Because the house, it's not going to be a hidden roof. It will have a roof, but in front here, because we have a veranda, once I saw that house that we just came from, I saw in front here they've put a slab, and then on top they have put, I think, 2 tanks of water. So that's where I got the idea from. Like maybe the house can be the water can be used maybe in the house, in the bathrooms, the toilets, and every place inside the house. So I'm asking also for your opinion, because in front here we had planned to put just a small roof, a flat, just a slanting roof, just to come this way, because up there we'll have some roof, and then in front here where the veranda is, our plan was just to put some small iron sheet. But also I've seen the importance of having a tank just on top there, because you know, as we grow, or as the world is developing, it's also good that a house also has a water supply. And from the point that we put this house, because I know the toilet will be down there, so for us to have like a water system, and also you see we build the house very close to the wall, you see, so here we cannot put a tank. Also behind here there's no space for us to put, or rather to build a water tower. So the easiest option, it's not a very big space because the wall is here, you see, this is the fence. So the easiest option is to have the tank in front of the house up there, and then things will be better. So guys, this is the progress. At least now all the windows have all over the house, they have the lintel, you can see. So these windows will be here without the lintel. It already has the lintel. So there's this window, the other window, that also big window. There's also this that already has the lintel on top. Most of the windows now have lintel, and also even the doors, you see, like this one. Also for the other bedrooms, the toilet also has, this bedroom also has the top, this one also has the top. So we have really done our best to complete the lintel. So from next week we'll begin now phase 2 upwards, and then now putting the trees for roofing. But so far so good. I've really learned a lot about house construction. It also needs a lot of patience, and also a lot of supervision, dedication, so that at the end of the day you get to achieve everything that you want. So next week also we are planning, we'll come here as a family. We were supposed to do it this weekend, but most of my nieces, nephews, some are going for tuition, things like that, so grabbing them or getting them once is somehow tricky. But we are planning we can come here as a whole family, so that we clean all this. Like, we don't have to hire maybe some people to come and clean for us our compound. We can come here because right now schools are closed and we have so many at home. I have a lot of nephews and nieces, so I just want to collect all of them. We come and work on these bricks, we carry them and put them inside the house, so they can also help us in backfilling. Yeah, so that is the plan. But personally for me, I'm happy. And today also I've learned a lot. You know, as we grow, especially for us the youths, we are supposed also to come out with innovative projects like the one I've seen there. I know there's so many ideas out here that can really help our community, because also sometimes depending on like one source of work, because trust me guys, I've been seeing a lot of channels, especially on YouTube. Some people are selling merchandise like clothes, things like those. Some people are selling bags. Some people like there's one channel I also watched, they have a coffee farm, so they're also using their platform to market their coffee, like coffee factory. They do export of well packaged coffee. I think also the youths from my village, me included, we now have to start thinking about maybe more innovative ways of using also the social media platform to create more job opportunities to the youths, to everyone, so that we can have maybe multiple streams of income. So guys, if you know maybe any business ideas that a young man like me here can maybe use to create employment to our community, kindly, I'm requesting you to also drop the comments down below. I've really loved the beads idea. It's a very good one, because at the end of the day you'll find maybe buyers from all over the world supporting or rather buying your products. So as a youth also, it's good as we grow, we can also come up with more innovative ideas, because we never know, you know, social media is somehow tricky sometimes. So if we find also more job bringing opportunities, I think it can be one of the best things that we can do for us as a community. Yeah, I've really enjoyed today's conversation and everything, and also I'm happy that my sister's house is taking shape. It's not a small house. It's quite big. It's quite big, very, very big, and I'm just happy to stand here. You know, like a few months ago, like the beginning of the year, this house, trust me, it has a very long story. You know, my sister brought some materials here, some like more than even 3 years ago, to this place. They have been here, stones have been here, some of the bricks even grew up, some molds, you can still see them here. You see, some of the bricks just used to be here lying around. A lot of people, you know, especially for a village, is not easy, you know. The city, like everyone tries to mind their own business. Like you can buy land in the city, you put your material there, no one will talk so much. But in the village here, trust me, if you start a project, for example this house, the way we have started it, and then maybe something happens and we don't continue after the lentil, a lot of people talk so much. They will say, oh, they started, now you see they have stuck. So I'm happy that this month of December we were able to start my sister's house, and I believe with time we will complete it. Also for you, maybe out there, there's something that you started, maybe there's a job that you have been applying. We pray that doors open so that also your dreams come to pass. Maybe there's a house that you also started somewhere, it got stuck along the way. We pray to you that God helps you and your family so that things get better. I know how it feels to start something up to maybe this level, and then maybe things happen along the way and you are unable to complete. Everyone will have different opinions about everything in your home. Yeah, so I'm just glad to be here. We are leaving my sister's house. I also want to take you guys back home. We go and end our video over there and see what it takes to just try and make it in an African village. Yeah. Well, we are back home. There's not much progress here at home, but for the few things that we have, I have to share with you. So I managed to plant here some very nice rose flower. This rose flower, I had really thought where I would go and plant it, but then I came up with this idea and planted it over here. So this is our rose flower. So this garden here will be a very good one in the near future once it grows. And also today we are putting in some compost manure on our trees. I don't know if they are flowers or trees. Hey, that English sometimes corners to me so much. So today I was also putting here some chicken manure, this one, on our trees, and I'm happy that I'm seeing the weather is not so bad. You see, this is what I was also putting on our trees, on our flowers. I don't know if it's trees or flowers. You know, the funny thing is in Swahili we call them maua. So that is where the confusion comes from. I also put some here. And also Yeyo has really done a good job. I see, I don't know if it was him who was slashing here or the kids. I have to ask, but I think he was getting some grass from this place. So these are the grass. Hey, he has really cut a very big portion. Yeah, he has really cut a very big portion, because I want our grass at least to be somewhere here, not so far from this, but I know they will grow. So I'll talk to him so that at least they grow up to here. You know, if we leave a big space like this, it's very easy for water to again start flowing here, and it will end up destroying our wall. So this was, I think, if they grow maybe somewhere here close to the grass, because I was not home. But he got the grass from this place and went to plant in there. You can see, guys, it's a big portion that has been cut. But again, that's where we get our grass, at least to plant somewhere else. So here, tomorrow I'll come, I'll try to replace just a few grass, or what I can do is just to fill this place with sand so that it can be level, so that this one they can move a bit up to close to this place, so that the resting place is more big. You know, the main reason why we also planted this grass is to prevent erosion, and also if you give room for water to flow here, it might destroy again this pillar. So let me show you where Yeye was planting, but he has really done a good job. Not that I'm complaining. He has done an amazing job. He was planting grass. You know, we are trying to create more resting places or more green environments here at home. So this is home. Everyone is enjoying. Everyone is actually enjoying, and the weather has changed a lot. It's almost raining. Yeah, baba. Video. Nakuja. That is Liam, my son. Yeah, so this is the place that Yeye was planting grass. You can see, guys, he has really done an amazing job. I just love how he has dedicated his time just to do this. So for out there, it's a small place, and also the goodness or the best thing about this kind of grass, they can always regrow. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm seeing even the chicken are running in because the rain is coming. There's so much rainfall coming. I can even see the clouds moving towards this side. So goodbye, guys. I'll be seeing you in our next video. Bye bye.